Hello everyone, Simon here. Welcome back to Forza Horizon 5. I had some
Welcome
technical
back, Simon.
difficulties just now. I unlocked the next Horizon adventure, but then I had some trouble starting it. And now I don't know where it is. Um... What happened? What happened? Okay, what happened? Horizon Adventure? Wilds. So I unlocked this one. I don't know where it is on the map. Excuse me? No, don't close the map. Change filter? Festival sites, seasonal events, not seasonal, Horizon Adventure. New accolades available, new showcases and expeditions. Stories? It might be a story. Story. Test Driver Horizon Wilds into the jungle. It's not Test Driver. Oh, Bonfast is there. Not the Luchas. Not the Test Drivers. Oh, what the hell happened? Oh, what the hell happened? It's not those. I'm gonna look this up. Okay, I found it. I found it, you guys. Do you guys see it? Do you guys see it? It's behind this stupid thing. The icon is that one. El Camino is there. It's behind that thing. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Can you? Okay. God.
Hey,
I.
amigo! I found something. Drop by when you can.
Okay, I'll be right there.
Okay, we're going there. Are you serious? What is wrong with you? Why would you do this, video game? So, if I turn off showcases and expeditions, then it turns that off as well.
And around.
Well, that seems like a bad game design. Anyway, turn the bolt back on. Okay, let's go over there. Alright, we're doing the El Camino expedition. Yeah, like I unlocked it,
In 200 meters.
and then I couldn't find it. And I got lost.
In 400 meters, turn right. In 200 meters, turn right.
Alright, dodging trees. Trying to dodge trees. Oh, dodging
200
trees.
meters, turn
Oh,
sharp
almost
left.
dodged a bridge.
In 400 meters, turn right.
So you might be thinking, like, how do you dodge the trees? The small trees you can plow through, the big trees you can't. And so I'm just looking at the top of the trees. So the tall ones I try to avoid and try to go into the lower bits. Like this, right? Oh, look at that. Like there's tall trees and short trees, and so if you see a taller shape, you're just trying to avoid going underneath it.
Recalculating route. In 400 meters.
Like there,
Turn left.
there's a tall tree there, right? Go around it. There's a giant rock. Let me avoid the giant rock. Alright, stay on the road, don't slide.
In 400 meters, turn sharp left.
Okay.
400 meters. You will arrive at your destination.
Oh, too
You
fast.
have arrived at your destination.
Excuse me. Right. So here... There you go. We made it. Now, Camino de Sidney Wolverstone. What is that? What does that mean?
Hola, hola! Remember the old book I told you about? I went and dug it out of a box at my padre's place. I want to try and find something.
And
Okay.
you need a driver.
And I need a driver. Yeah, bien. Head for Las Barrancas. I'll explain on the way.
This chicken suit is top tier.
So, what are we looking for?
My favorite book is called El Camino de Sidney Wolverstone, about an explorer who traveled Mexico 200 years ago. In her book, she describes these Atlantis she found, giant statues. But there aren't supposed to be any of those near here.
Giant statues? From an old book?
That aren't supposed to exist, yes! I've been piecing together clues from the book. Do you think you can get this car right into the river at the bottom of the Copper Canyon?
You really don't know me very well.
I don't think we should be following the road, actually. Yeah, no, I might be reading this wrong. Can we just, like, plow through there and not go through that way? Is it a mountain? I think we can just shortcut some of this stuff, right? This seems like a road car, so I'm a little bit hesitant to go off-road with it, but maybe it's fine. No, you lose a lot of speed then going off-road with this car. Like here? Let me go this way? And then like... from here, then we go cross country. Oh. I see. Press P to open photo mode. Yeah, great. Excellent. Excellent.
That is increíble. How has no one ever found this before?
Incredible, she says. Incredible. We're gaming, everyone.
Hey, amigo. According to the book, there is a statue at El Arco de Cabo San Lucas. Wolverstone said she found it at sunset, but I thought we could try an experiment. I've worked out where the book says the statue should be. We can set out and reach the area around mid-morning and see what we can find. Or the other option is we get to El Arco just as the sun sets. If you believe the story, that's when we'll find the statue.
I don't know. Statue at noon? A statue at sunset? I mean, let's just...
Meet me
Bel-
here when you're ready to set out. We'll reach El Arco by mid-morning easily.
believe the stories. Ah, that was really funny. I mean, I knew it. You could just like cut across country and take a photo.
400 meters. Turn left. Turn left.
That was a great photo. I didn't go across that way. Oh wait, there's rocks there. No, maybe I should have done this. Perhaps I should not have done that. That was a rash and irresponsible decision. But it's okay. Look, the line's orange, but actually, if you're not holding down the accelerator, orange line is still fine, kind of. Don't crash into that guy. Like here, orange line. Like, perfectly fine if you're not accelerating into it, right? You slide a little bit, and that's also fine. See what I mean? Oh, that one's not fine. That one was like fully red. Fully red is less fine. You can just go off-road and then you're fine. Right? Yeah, no, yeah, this car... The line doesn't believe in this car, but I believe in this car. Right here? Oh, I brake. I brake too much. Like here? Completely fine. Like, orange line is completely fine. That's a little much. That's a little much. Alright, and we'll be fine. Yeah, okay, we can push this a little harder than the line believes. And this thing, like, you slide a little bit, it's okay. You're not completely... Oh, never mind what I said. You slide a little bit, you don't lose control that hard.
Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 meters, you will arrive at your destination.
Here. Kind of. Not the race.
You have arrived at your destination.
No, not the race. Not... Are you kidding me? The two things overlap? How do I do the other one? The two things overlap? Okay, if I... Oh, get out of there. And then going from this side. This is bad game design, you guys. Come on. You can't put those things at the same place.
Alright, let's get going. The sun's setting, but we have enough time to get there along the beach. I'm excited. Do you think we'll find it?
To be honest, I don't know. But I'm getting the sense that there's more to Mexico than meets the eye.
Yes, that's so dumb. This guy, he says the stupidest things. So I'm assuming we go off-road. This looks like an off-road car. Although, appearances may be deceptive. Maybe it's not an off-road car, actually. Judging by the way it handles. So let's say we go off-road. Let's see what happens. Try to avoid rocks and big trees. See, there's a rock there, right?
Did you know Sidney Wolverstone was also a, what's the word? A botanista? A botanist, a natural historian, and a pretty decent artista. You want to talk about las maravillas de Mexico? Just read about her life.
Alright, don't lose control. This is okay, right? What? Come on. Hitboxes. What? That staircase has a massive hitbox. Video games. I want to redo that. Should I want to redo that. If I miss 3 stars because of that stupid
several
hitbox.
sites where Sidney Wolverstone found statues. She believed they weren't Aztec though, which is interesting because they look Toltec to me, but even that isn't really clear. We know so little about the Toltecs, about the whole pre-conquest era, in fact. There are so many undiscovered sites, so much forgotten history in Mexico, so many things we don't know
going all
about
the way
the
over
people
there.
who've lived here for thousands of years.
I want to go back on the road, can't go in the ocean. So I'm gonna redo this, because we're not gonna make it in time. But I feel like if I didn't hit that stupid hitbox on that staircase, I think we just off-road it. If we stay on the road, I don't think we can get there in time under any circumstances, because the road just winds. Right, the road just does that. We want to just go straight across. This car is a bit slower off-road though.
Did you know Sidney Wolverstone was
rock? It's
also
not
a,
a
ay, ¿cómo se dice? What's the word? Botanista? A botanist,
That's a rock.
a natural historian and a pretty decent artista. You want to talk about las maravillas de Mexico? Just read about her life.
Oh. Let me... I'm gonna rewind. Excuse me. Like, what if I... slow down a tad, slow down a tad, and don't flip over? How about that? And then I dodge those spectator stands. And we're good. I don't know if this is faster actually. This might be slower. Like plowing through soft sand.
The book describes several sites where Sidney Wolverstone found statues. She believed they weren't Aztec though, which is interesting because they look Toltec to me, but even that isn't really clear. We know so little about the Toltecs, about the whole pre-conquest era, in fact. There are so many undiscovered sites, so much forgotten history in Mexico, so many things we don't know about the people who've lived here for thousands of years.
Not gonna make it in time. 50, I have 20 seconds. 1.3 kilometers in 20 seconds is not reasonable. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Why? Why not? Let me just look at the map. So, we want to stay on the road for the most part, and then here we cut that, right? So we want to cut this corner, but we don't want to cut too much because we do lose speed on sand.
Did you know Sidney Wolverstone was also a, ay, ¿cómo se dice? What's the word? Botanista? A botanist, a natural historian and a pretty decent artista. You want to talk about Las Maravillas de Mexico? Just read about her life.
Alright, so some of these we want to cut across. 160, like this is good. This is good speed. Wait, 172. Oh my god. Okay, don't lose control. See, this 152. This is okay. You can find the road again. Oh, we should avoid jumping. You do lose speed when you jump.
The book describes several sites where Sidney Wolverstone found statues.
Or rather, you
She
lose speed
believed they
when you
weren't
land.
Aztec though, which is interesting because they look Toltec to me. But even that isn't really clear. We know so little about the Toltecs, about the whole pre-conquest era, in fact. There are so many undiscovered sites, so much forgotten history in Mexico, so many things we don't know about the people who've lived here for thousands of years.
And back on the road. Okay.
There, down onto the beach. Like the book says, we found the statue by the Ark looking out across the Pacific in the warm light of the setting sun.
This is too conservative. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I picked that too early.
Interesting. The design
No,
doesn't seem
that was fine.
entirely Aztec, but it does remind me of Tlaloc, the rain god. This is amazing. I'll work out where the next one should be and give you a call.
Where does the trail lead from here?
South and inland. I'm sure of it. I'll be in touch. There it is! Right in the sun where the book said. Grab a picture of it.
Really? 0.2 seconds. 0.2 seconds. I'm gonna redo this. I wanna redo this. Like, this is so doable. You just have to be careful what you cut and what you don't cut. Maybe here we cut across this. Because this bend here, unnecessary, right? If I can find the road again.
Did you know Sidney Wolverstone was also a, what's the word? A botanista? A botanist, a natural historian, and a pretty decent artista. You want to talk about Las Maravillas de Mexico? Just read about her life.
Like, losing a decent amount of speed being off-road like that. But then this is kind of off-road anyway. Do a barrel roll. What happens at this next part? Okay, we're too off-road, aren't we?
The book describes several sites where Sidney Wolverstone found statues. She believed they weren't Aztec though, which is interesting because they look Toltec to me. But even that isn't really clear. We know so little about the Toltecs, about the whole pre-conquest era.
Yeah,
in
no,
fact.
jumping like that loses speed.
There are so many undiscovered sites, so much forgotten history
losing
in
so
Mexico.
much speed doing this.
So many things we don't know about the people who've lived here for thousands of years.
Okay, come on, let's go. I'm gonna cut close to the beach. Close to the water line. Water definitely loses you time. One, two, three. Yeah, this is how you do it. Was that too early? That might have been too early.
Interesting. The design doesn't seem entirely Aztec, but it does remind me of Tlaloc, the rain god. This is amazing. I'll work out where the next one should be and give you a call.
Where does the trail lead from here?
South and inland. I'm sure of it. I'll be in touch.
Okay, I made it that time, I'm pretty sure.
Right in the sun where the book said. Grab a picture of it.
Yeah, 3 stars. It's gonna go across off-road. But interestingly, not too much off-road. A little bit off-road. Or like a moderate amount of off-road.
Hola, amigo. I've been reading the diary over and over. I think Lady Sidney's expedition came inland, but... No sé, it's hard to find the evidence.
Alright, let's go and do the next chapter. Or maybe, maybe I'll drive over there and take a break. It's been a while. Let's drive over there, and then next video I will do the next chapter. And we're fine, look at that. Trust the car, not the line. The line says you should brake, but we're not gonna brake.
In 400 meters, turn left.
How close are we? Okay.
Turn left.
So let me take a break here. When we come back in the next video, we'll continue the El Camino story. I'll see you next time.